It's time now for our weekly Ask the Lawyer segment. Richard Griffin's here from the Griffin Law Firm to talk about how to negotiate great personal injury settlements. And I think we use those words a lot.
Right.
So maybe it would be a good idea to educate us again on what exactly does that mean?
That is a good question. Yeah, personal injury is going to be any claim that you have that arises from the negligence of someone else. So the most common example would be like an auto accident. You know, you have trucking accidents, motorcycle accidents. You could be a pedestrian that's hit by a car. You could have slip and falls in grocery stores or restaurants where you fall and get hurt. You could have a dog that attacks you, or you could have, you know, even product liabilities where a product like an airbag, there's a lot of recalls for airbags that are defective. Wow. So there can be a lot of different things, but if there's a serious injury or death that's caused by the negligence of someone else, then that's going to fall into the category of personal injury.
And you know what, real quickly, they should always make a call if they're not sure if it fits into that category.
They should. We can do so much, because right from the beginning when that accident happens, the other side is going to have an insurance adjuster and an investigator, and they're going to start trying to do what they can do to hurt the case. They're going to get a recorded statement, try to get you to say things that they can twist around. They are very good at what they do at defending cases. What we do is try to prevent that from happening. We investigate the accident, because there are times where people have a car wreck and they go, well, the adjuster keeps saying they're investigating the accident and my car's not fixed. I don't know what to do. I can't get treatment. We can help. We can investigate and make that happen a lot quicker so that you can go ahead and get your car fixed, get your rental car, life can get back, and you can get the treatment you need. Because if you delay in that treatment, then that's going to be a huge gap in care is what that's called. An adjuster is going to say, you weren't really hurt, we're not going to pay you much money.
So
timing is huge. It is. And having us, the sooner you call, the better. I mean, we're going to help right from the beginning. We have a graphic here that shows personal injury. You've got, at the very beginning, there's a lot of things that are happening. There's investigating the accident. There's making sure that all the medical treatment that the person needs is gotten. There are tests that may need to be done and they are afraid to do so. Maybe they don't have health insurance. We can get that for them with medical funding and doctor liens. As it continues up, they get to the point where they complete their care. We're putting together a settlement package. We may need to have projections of future medical treatment, projections of lost income, pain and suffering examples, so that we can maximize that recovery. You see that red line at the bottom. Without an attorney, things aren't going well and it's just flatlined. You're going to end up with a very little recovery, even if you have huge damages.
Do you have some examples of good settlements that you've gotten?
We do. There are, and we handle cases. You know, my job is to get a huge recovery when there's huge injury. If there's a medium injury, then my job is to make sure that person's fully paid. If it's a small case, we're going to help them too and make sure that everything's paid. The medical expenses, the lost wages, the pain and suffering. We want to help everybody. It is important to have, you know, we're going to make sure they understand what the real value of the case is, because it isn't winning the lottery, it's getting paid for what you are due. But we do have examples where we have gotten some very big recoveries. One involved a fractured leg, a broken rib. The person was in a coma and they were actually out of work for over a year. We litigated that and got $2.5 million. There was another where there was an auto accident and there was a back surgery and we got a $1 million recovery. Another was a refrigerator that was installed incorrectly. They put it in and it toppled over and crushed the lady. That was a very unfortunate event and we had to litigate that because they were making zero to small offers. We got $1 million. And then there was a truck accident. Truck accidents tend to be very serious injuries. They tend to have very big insurance, and we got $595,000 for that. So we're fighting hard for everybody and want to make sure that it works out the right way to get them compensated. And the way to get started is to call 877-PAIN-LAW.
Just a phone call.
That's right.
Thank you so much, Richard. Don't forget, to get the help you need, contact the Griffin Law Firm. Call 877-PAIN-LAW. You can also log on to 877painlaw.com.